Action.
What's going on out there, YouTube? What's up, my college football fans? It's your man, Hollywood Sports. What's good, everybody? What's going on? If you are new to my channel, you want to hit that subscribe button right now. You know we getting down with college football 26, man. We just finished an exciting game against Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You know, Madden NFL 26 is right around the corner. You don't want to miss it. But guys, in this video, we're going to talk about the update, man, that's coming on the 24th, man. This title update that everybody's been waiting for. Let's get into it, man. Let's read what the devs had to say. They said, hey there, college football fans. Welcome back to the Campus Huddle, your source for all information and updates straight from EA Sports College Football 2026 development team. Today, we are kicking off the season with our first title update, Campus Huddle. Our goal this year is to give you a full breakdown of each title update a day before it launches. But this time, we're getting a head start. You're getting the full title update notes 2 days early. That's awesome, man. They thinking about us, guys. They thinking about us. They know we've been waiting on this title update. So that's all good, man. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's talk about gameplay. Fixed an issue where play art remained visible after the snap when using home field advantage. Fixed a rare issue causing a player to freeze in place during hit stick attempts. Fixed an issue preventing stunts and twists from activating properly when selecting from the play call menu in online games. And that happened to me. I'm pretty sure it happens to everybody. You really had to go to, after you pick the play, to really go pick your stunt, which you can do that too if you didn't know that. Fixed an issue sometimes preventing a catch animation from playing when clicking on and taking control of a wide receiver doing routes. Okay, that's awesome. Variety of tuning and animation improvements to physics-based tackling. Variety of game stability improvements. Now, a lot of people don't really understand stability improvements. To me, it's the support system of the game, the foundation of the game. Well, it's a lot solid. It's not jumpy. Things are working. You can click between your menus. And when we talk about stability improvements, they improved that, guys. Fixed an issue causing blockers on Power O plays to sometimes take their initial movement in the wrong direction. Okay, this is good stuff, guys. And that's why that's what I don't understand. People have to be more mature when we find things wrong with the game. Yeah, it makes me mad. It makes a lot of people mad, but you still have to have the understanding at the end that this stuff is not even easy. Programming a game is not easy. Even after they finish the game, they still got to go back and fix all of this stuff. And there still may be more stuff coming up that they have to fix. So no game is perfect, guys. Just have the understanding. We want it fixed as soon as possible so it doesn't kill our immersion, but we still have to understand on the back end that this stuff is not easy to do. And they're doing it for us, so we have to appreciate it and have a little bit of gratitude, man, that college football is back. All right, now let's talk about Dynasty. Dynasty, man. That's the mode everybody's playing. Offline, guys, man. We want Dynasty, man. So let's see what Dynasty improvements they're talking about, okay? Reduced the chance of rain in Dynasty and Road to Glory games. Because from my understanding, I think a lot of people were saying they were having, a lot of their games were rain games, okay? So I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed an issue where cold weather and snow could occur in warm weather climates during college football playoff games. So I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed an issue where starters who were juniors could decide to transfer due to playing time. Fixed an issue where only the IBL column was showing for fullbacks and redshirt players spreadsheet. Fixed an issue preventing players from entering free practice. Wow. That's a one I didn't know what was going on. Fixed an issue where the game could freeze during overtime when playing the moments. All right, good stuff. Okay, now they're going to talk about these updates were added last week. Remember, we got the updates last week, but they didn't do, it wasn't for offline Dynasty. Now they're showing the offline Dynasty stuff, guys. Okay, it brings to the offline Dynasty files. Position changes. Okay, you can now change a player's position within their current position group without penalty to their skill caps. You'll be free to swap positions within these groupings. For example, you see running backs right here. Okay, you see running backs. Okay. Now, the running backs, if you can switch your fullback to running back, you can switch your running back to fullback. Okay. We also have athletic guys. Okay. Now, well, let's look at the rest of these right here. Okay, when you talk about offensive line, left tackle, you want to make him a left guard, you can. You want to make him a center, you can. You can take your right guard and make him a left tackle if you want, without any penalty to their skill caps, guys. So that's what they're explaining right here as far as position changes with the running backs, offensive line, defensive line, linebackers, defensive backs, and specialists, your kicker and punter. Okay, now athletic. If you didn't know what athletic means, guys, athletic means that he can play multiple positions. Maybe he's good at corner, but he can also play safety. Maybe he can also play linebacker. Maybe you put him at running back, but he can also play wide receiver. Those guys are important, man. They're really good. That's why they call them athletic. Recruits can now set their initial position without impact to their skill group caps. Okay. Now, let's keep going. A player's new skill caps are now more strongly influenced by their development trait and school year. Younger players and those with higher development traits will have higher skill caps at their new position. Addressed a coach point exploit when retiring and then creating a new coach character. Okay. Reduce the impact of the reach your potential ability, motivator tier 1 for better coach ability and recruiting balance. Note, this affects the influence given to recruits when a player at their position hits a skill group cap. Now, guys, I'm not going to talk about Road to Glory because most of you guys that subscribe to my channel know I don't do Road to Glory or Ultimate Team, so I'm not going to go over those. Maybe chances are you're not interested in those either. Now, some of you guys may be watching Road to Glory videos or Ultimate Team, but you know I don't do it on this channel, so I'm not going to talk about it, if you don't mind. Okay, let's talk about presentation, baby. Presentation is a real key to any sports game. Okay, they made an adjustment to the first down rousers at Michigan. When you get a first down, the rousers, they made an adjustment. Fixed an issue allowing an opposing player to participate in the Gator Champ on-field celebration. Guys, this stuff is so detailed that they have to go back and fix, man. Just for us, so it doesn't destroy our immersion. We got to appreciate that, guys. Fixed the issue so that Nebraska's throw bones celebration is used only on defense. Fixed an issue where Missouri State and Delaware's bowl and playoff end zone had a generic coloring to them. Fixed an issue where Texas State Cannon touchdown celebration was the wrong location. Fixed an issue. Though, guys, those are detailed stuff they're fixing, guys, that, years ago people probably wouldn't care about. Okay. Fixed an issue where camera obstructions would occur during certain scenes. Okay. Now, they say, thank you all so much for your continued support and dedication to College Football 26. We will see you on the next Campus Huddle. Be sure to tune in to the College Football Rundown on Twitch and follow us on CFB Direct and EA Sports Cut for more update and information. The entire College Football 26 development team. All right, guys, there There you go. There you go. I read through it for you so you don't have to do all that reading. But if you want to go through and study it, I'm going to put the link down below in the description, guys. There's our title update that's coming on Thursday. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video.